Alright, what is going on, everybody? It is your phenomenal state alchemist, Edward Elric. I'm back here on, just like on a Monday as promised with some Street Fighter 6. And, well, the reason why I decided to live stream on the Monday and not just like live stream Street Fighter 6 is, well, mainly it's just because, well, there's something else I wanted to actually discuss about Street Fighter 6 regarding of like the third season patch that's going to be coming out soon, and the first character to be released is going to be Sagat. So, like after doing like a little bit of research, I just probably found out that Sakura may come for season 4 of Street Fighter 6. I mean, like, which is fine. And I was probably thinking about just about like naming some characters who I would want to see come to this game. And, well, some of these may be characters that have already been in the game. And the first one I gotta say is probably Fei Long. And the reason why I say that he would be a first good choice for like the fourth season, I mean like for probably like for the fifth season pass if they ever make one, is that, well, he hasn't even really been like in any other Street Fighter game besides Super Turbo 4 and uh, um and just like um
ナイビス to meet you ナイビスですよろしくお願いします
and also, we'll see, like, the reason why I would definitely say Fei Long would actually make a good choice for the fifth one is, I mean, it's probably just because, well, he is kind of like a fan favorite because he represents the martial artist Bruce Lee, and also, like, plus, like, he was actually one of the characters that was actually fun to play because of his speed, and also, to be honest, we don't really have a lot of like just like type of like speed male characters. Like, we got some speed female characters. Like, we got like we got Kimberly here, and we got Chun-Li, and also we got Cammy, and of course everyone's fan favorite, the one that everyone always liked to pick, Jury. And oh yeah, and also speaking of Jury though, she does have a new outfit that's in the shop, cause Street Fighter 6 is collabing with K-pop. If any of you guys know that group, cause like cause I because see, like, I did actually get a chance to see them perform. It was literally in just in Washington D.C. and I gotta say that concert was lit. But she has an outfit that represents K-pop, and I already know, like, for anyone who does main Jury, they're really gonna just like go for that outfit. I mean, like, she clearly has like just probably say like two of the best just like alternate costumes. But for this gameplay, which we're probably just gonna see like if we can actually get all the way up to to platinum with mine, because I'm still trying to get like a little bit better with her. But I have. Just like, it still need to take some more training to use her. Just like, I just wish that they could have gave us some more moves that she can use. And if you guys want to see the outfit, I can show that off right now. Let me just go to the shop. It is, oh right, here it is. Wait, sorry, I skipped over it. Right. And also, like, I really gotta say, I mean, see, like, these Capcom fans, they really do love Jury. And I do know that every single Jury main is actually gonna want their hands on this outfit. I mean, like, but it's Jury Han. I mean, like, what do you expect? So yeah, like, so I really don't even have an issue with this, like, cause I wasn't really, just like, yeah, I'm just like, see, like, I wasn't really like expecting them to actually, like, sorry, but just trying to get something out of my throat. That's why I was coughing though. So I didn't actually realize that they were actually gonna do a collab with them with the K-pop. But hey, I mean, like, if it's more recognition to actually get them, just industry credit, then I say it's a good idea. So, but I just gotta say, Capcom, you keep that up. And also, we're like, well, this says like for the third season pack that's coming out this August. I do gotta say, like, they did choose some nice characters. But I do gotta say though that that the first one was just kind of like lackluster. Just like. But especially like when they actually like decided to bring back Bison for the last time, and not everybody was excited to see him. They was like, yeah, like it's Bison. We already know that he'll keep coming back every single time because he's been the main villain. But still, like, not a lot of people were just happy to actually see him. But I'm just like, you know what, like, it's fine, like, I know that probably they just wanted to bring him back because he was the long, like, fan favorite villain and everything. So I didn't really mind Bison coming back because like it's like I always say, like, you can't kill this man, like, no matter like because I mean, like, no matter how many times people try, he'll still just find a way to come back. But I mean, like, he is one of the most iconic Street Fighter villains and the one who has like one of the most hilarious memes. I mean, like, I didn't mind it though, but I think it's kind of nice to see Sagat come back because I do know that that Park the God is actually gonna be really gonna be excited to play him since he made him in 5, and also destroy Dale with him because like you know him, like any single time when a new character comes out, he can never learn to adapt to them. Because I mean, like, especially Akuma though, like, I don't freaking understand why Dale can never like adapt to a glass cannon like him, because that Akuma was not meant to be like some sort of I'm just like overpowered overpowered character though. He was like, he meant to be a glass cannon for a reason. Yeah, it's like, at least like out of all characters that he's been going up against, he should have at least like learned to adapt to Akuma though, because Akuma, I mean, like, yeah, he's tricky to play as, but he's not that hard to beat though, because he takes mad damage. And I'm just like, no matter like because it don't even matter like which character you are that you decide to pick though, like, he'll just, I mean, like, he'll just keep on, like, he'll just keep on taking mad loads of damage. Because, like, because it's just like, because I mean, like, the only type of person that can actually probably not hold the candle to him is actually Dan. And that's all I'm just officially saying, like, it's just crazy though, like, how like he can never like adapt to a glass cannon, because glass cannon characters are not like meant to be overpowered. But still, like, he just doesn't actually do it though. Like, anytime he actually loses to an Akuma, he blacklisted though. And I'm just like, do you ever just learn to get used and actually try to exploit the character's weaknesses for once? Because it's not hard to do. And like, plus, like, I mean, like, he only plays like one top tier character in this game, and that's JP. And at the same time, but he complains about other characters that other people use. Like, the only character who I barely don't even come across as much is Dawson. I mean, like, he plays like, well, see, like, he used to play Ed, and he's hard to use, so that's why modded controls are in the game. He's still trying to play Elaine, but he's still not getting nowhere with that either. And he tried Mai, who is another one of my mains, and he can't even use her properly. And also, she's a standard character, and standard characters are strictly, I mean, they take skill to use, and which is another thing I'll go into in just a second though. But he keeps on claiming that this game requires no skill to play just because you can just like skip neutral, and it's like, who the heck cares about skipping neutral? It has nothing to do with that. Like, plenty of people can find other things to do in the freaking neutral. But still, you know, like, that's just Dale's excuses, like, every single time. Like, he's got to come up with an excuse for everything. And yes, even the modded controls, just like you see this Jury I'm using, even though I don't mind no one using modded controls, because like they're in the game for a reason, to help you with like the more harder or tricky characters like Jamie or like Elaine or Akuma. So like there's nothing really wrong with the modded controls, to be honest. And I do know that like from other people's perspective that they don't like them, because you know, like, but still, like, I don't really have like an issue, because like cause see, like, I don't really have like an issue with modded controls, like, because like if MVC3 just like had simple controls like that's supposed to help them, then like that's fine for Street Fighter 6 to do it, because even some of the top pros use it. Like, they don't use it just because they don't know how to play the game, they just use it because they just want to try it, and there's literally nothing wrong with that. And I can understand though that that it's like that some people say like, oh, like it's because like of the auto combos or anything else in between. But modded controls do have a weakness though, the fact that like the more auto combos that you do, you burn through your meter. And you like, and I gotta say, Capcom did the right thing. They was like okay, well here's the thing. If we're gonna put these controls in the game, then we gotta give it just like a downside. Because like it is actually a good way to tell these people, alright, look, you can't be relying on just like on the auto combos. You gotta try doing some normal things like some pokes or something. Because if you burn through your meter, then well, that's it for you. Then you gotta wait till it comes back. But so like I said before, I don't have an issue with modded controls. Like, I think it's good like for the harder, trickier characters. But the reason why I don't use it is because I just don't like how they feel. You know, like, it's just like I don't really have like a real problem with the modded controls. It's just that I just don't like how they feel. That's just me. Like, I'm not against no one using them. Just like I tried it one time, and also they're just not for me. I just rather stick with the classic. And I can understand people who've been making videos about the modded controls and saying like all this other stuff, talking about like it should be removed or it should be like in lower place. It's just like, no, it's just like you just gotta adapt to it. And it's not hard though. But I can understand from both sides of perspective, you know, like, I know some people are probably gonna say like, well, but I mean, like, yeah, sure, but you gotta look at it through other people's perspective. And understand, you know, like, there's... Ah, geez, you got me. And also, like, speaking of another thing about the modded controls, like, that Dale like to keep on saying. Okay, well, see, like, you know how, like, he like to keep on bashing saying that he can beat someone with one button, in any game, like just to try to flex his, like his stupid ego, well then if you really could beat someone with just one button, then how come you struggle to play on Mono Control if it's real easy for you? Cause that just really don't make any sense. Like, you claim that you can beat someone with one button in any fighting game, knowing that that's not true. And also, we'll see, like, y'all know how he is. Like, he just want to keep on just making excuses and just making like just like some of the most lame butthurt excuses just not to play fighting games. It's just like he can never just seem like find ways to enjoy it for some reason. It's like he just has to make up an excuse after another excuse after another excuse and after another excuse just for the reason why he just can't seem to adapt in any new games. Like, it's not hard to get better in any games that you play. You just gotta just not try to make so many mistakes that people will capitalize on. And also go into the training mode or practice mode, however it is that you want to say it, and just keep practicing against some characters that you can't. Well, I'm not gonna say that you can't though. Just like if you're having trouble against a character, train against that character and learn how to defend yourself against them. But still, for this is him. He's just like, oh, well, see, this will never happen to me like in Street Fighter 4, or this will never happen to me like in any other type of Street Fighter game.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
And I'm just like, dude, how many times are you gonna use that excuse? Like, you've been saying that excuse for years now. This will never happen to me in 4. This will never happen to me in Third Strike. This will never happen to me in this game. It will never happen to me in that game. It's like you've been using that excuse time and time again. Just how like you complain about people doing the same combos every single time. It's like these people just keep doing the same combos. And I'm like, well, what do you keep on doing? I'm just like every single time when you freaking lose. Oh, I know what it is. You keep throwing out the same stupid excuses all the time. And I'm just like, so like if other people keep doing the same combo that you keep on getting hit by, cause that's exactly why they keep doing it though, cause you keep falling for it. Because he can't adapt. Cause see, like, he never tries to play things safe. Like, that's how all the other good players do it. Like, they don't try to throw out a whole bunch of punished moves. They play it safe. And also, like, play like a, just like a more safe game. And they don't try to, like, and also they try to think first before they react. You know, they don't just keep on trying to throw out moves. Or in Dale's case, you know, they just don't really kind of like spam projectiles 24/7, trying to just spam people out all day. Because you know, if anyone who watches like any types of fighting game tournaments, like just to watch them, you know, like I'm not trying to throw this up like it's actually a real thing. Like, you know, that most people who like to watch his matches don't like seeing people who just spam projectiles all day. Like, cause heck, like when you're playing a fighting game, they expect you to do what? Throw hands. Not spam projectiles. They don't want to see someone doing like throwing out projectiles. No. If you're playing a fighting game, they want to see you do what again? Throw hands. They want to see you go at it. But Dale, on the other hand, he can never seem to do that. And I was like, he's always talking like, son, why won't they ever bring back any characters that I used to like? Bring back Sean, bring back Gil, bring back Yuya. And I'm just like, okay, even though I said this like twice, and like in the I'm just like in every single stream, it does not matter which character they bring back to the next season pass, it's just gonna be the same things that he keeps doing. He's gonna complain, and also he's not gonna want to play no mirror matches because he hates the mirror matches, obviously. And then he's just gonna just like delete the game, like for like say like for the 40th one time, It's just like he deleted this for the 40th time because he keeps on coming across mirrors. It's like, just play the freaking mirror match. And it's like, you already know which one is you. But no, that's his excuse. You know, he doesn't like playing mirror matches. Yeah, and I'm just like, there's nothing wrong with playing mirrors. Because, like, of course some people are actually going to pick the same characters. But still, like, he just don't like playing mirror matches. And I don't even really see what's the big problem with it, though. Yeah, and also, like, see that, it don't even matter, even if they did bring back Gil. Because again, like, it'll just be the same thing. Like, even when Alex dropped, because he did used to play Alex in 5. And I do know that there are some Alex names. I'm just like. But I don't really know like who's actually like one of the top Alex players. But even when he drops, just like I said before, it's just gonna be the same thing. Like he's gonna get mad at mirror matches, then he's gonna say, and then he's gonna say like his same excuses again, and then and then he's actually just gonna make up his excuses again, and then do what? Delete the game just how like he did for the 40th time. Cause that's why he's been playing 5 all the time, even though he clearly stated though that he hates. But just given the fact that he hates Street Fighter 5, and if you hated it so much, then why are you still playing it though? Like, why are you not playing 4 since you blaze it so much? But then again, you know, that's just Dale just trying to make up his excuses, talking about how like this would never happen to him, and it is a thing like. Just like the same thing with Tekken, you know, he said the same thing when it's about just in Tekken, like whenever he loses in 8, then like what game does he bring up when he talks about Tekken? Tekken 7. But still, like, it's just the same things that he keeps on doing over and over and over and over and over again. And also, okay, this video player seriously does not want me to get in. Okay, another air slasher. I counted it. Just like I knew he was waiting for that. And it's just like I said, like, see, like, no matter if it's like season 5, 6, 7, or 8. Just like, it's just like, you just need to learn to adapt to the game and just not trying to bring out other games that he still loses in. But he just can never seem to do that for some reason. Like it's like he always has to keep on going back to like the certain games that he still loses in. Like no matter if it was Tekken 7 or even an 8, he still loses in that because he just cannot adapt to the game's mechanics. And also make the excuse that people keep on quote unquote mashing buttons for some reason when they're not even doing that. Nobody who plays Tekken 8 mashes buttons but him. He mashes. Cause see, that's the main reason why he gets dunked on whenever he plays like any type of game that he does. Like, cause see, again, like, see, like when it comes to this, like whenever he's playing JP, he just keeps on doing his little, just like simple like projectile spam that he keeps on doing. And also like him also complain about people using like easy mode characters, but he's using Moriza,
どう考えて動くのでしょうか。
who is the only character who is so easy to use.
素晴らしい完璧
But he want to complain about someone using Ryu, or someone using Ken, or someone using Cammy or Jury.
壁まで追い込んだ
But you are using one of the most easiest,
どう進めるか。
刹那の攻防よく見てた
uh,
次はどのスーパーアーツを使っていくか
yeah,
ここから試合
yeah, and again, see, like this will go back, see, like this goes straight back to my knowledge. How can you complain about someone using an easy mode character when you're using one of the most easiest characters?
今の動き、今度の深刻な振り
Plus, you're playing Moriza, who has super armor on her movesets.
ラウンドとともに思考は積み重なる
But you want to complain about someone picking Ryu, Akuma, or Cammy, or Chun-Li, or Jury.
当たりますよ。
And I'm just like, you have no right to be talking about some easy mode character when you're playing
ここ
Moriza.
はガードする
Heck no.
強化されたガード戦じーじーとした間合い戦
And I'm not saying like there's nothing wrong with that. Like there's nothing wrong with Moriza. Like she's very like simple to play as.
この距離で打って
But he just want to keep on making those dumb excuses just to try to like hide his excuse for losing in games.
上は絶対に通さ
And I was like, and if you're wondering why, it's just because well, you know, like, he just can't seem to protect his fragile ego.
だねよ。さすがです。
アローが飛んでく
He's
る
like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, don't have an ego on you guys. Just humble yourselves and just accept those like when someone else beats you.
スーパーアーツは通るか集団これは当たらせ距離はあるどちらどまいここでフィニッシュ
鮮やか。
Cause I mean, like,
次の戦いに切り替え
cause see, like, I know that there's a lot of people who like playing as Moriza because she hits like a truck and everything. Like, even if they did bring back another big character. But I think the only one that they are gonna bring back first is Sagat. And I already know though that he's not gonna want to touch him because he can't adapt to Sagat either.
の見切りができるかラインを押し戻して画面中央へ
But see, like, because he even said, like, even when Sagat drops, he's not even gonna, like, he's not even gonna reinstall the game.
位置が入れ替わる
And I was like, and if you wonder why does he like, just like, just like uninstall the game so much, it's just because, well, he just can't get better because he doesn't go into the practice mode.
下段は通らない
But you want to talk about combo trials and all this other stuff when that has nothing to do with trying to learn how to do a character. That just gets you like the kudo points if you complete a trial. Like those are just for fun.
ガードしていますね。
試合は終盤ここからの KO
しっかり決めましたね。
So like he really thinks that doing one flame links.
次も勝とう
気持ちよく進められているようですね。解消のルートが見えてきましたよ。
Just like and actually doing combo trials is actually makes you a skilled player. No, that does not make you a skilled player. Learning to adapt, practicing, and learning, and accepting to take your losses without making excuses makes you a better player.
から投げを決める読みここで SA 発動しているが
これは予想外です。
そのまま勢いに乗るかこれは当たらせ
落ち着いてガードしていますね。
Cause see, like he doesn't even know nothing about fighting here. Cause if he did though, then he would actually know that. Oh, okay, so like, cause see, like I just gotta practice more. You know, I just gotta spend more time in the lab. You know, and just get better.
の SA 発動そして
なんと
突っ込んでくるか狙っていたのかうおーどうなる
ここが正念場です。
Yeah.
ここはどう出るここでフィニッシュ
Just like and also do less spamming and just like get up close and actually fight somebody, you know, because like you know the reason why he spams projectiles like is because he is so scared
次の試合
of close quarters combat,
バッチリ見届けますよ。
and that's why he just spams 24/7. Like if you're spacing and also spamming, that's fine, you know, like nobody hates that because you're literally moving
さあここから
and doing
ダメージはそこまでない状況まだまだわからない
このまま順調に進めたいですね。
いいよいいよドライ ブインパクトは通さない。これは気にしなくていいよ。
I'm like, and that's why like you're just doing the same thing just at the same time, you know, like you're not just standing back and constantly doing this all the time. See, like, 'cause you don't see me do this with mine though, because plenty of people can outbeat
落ち着いてガードしていますね。
I'm just her fans and everything. That's why you don't see me stand on them a lot.
どうでしょうか。
投げは警戒しつつどうする。
And also like, well, like, if you actually just need to throw some projectile to chip out for the last bit of damage, it's fine. Because you're just chipping out the damage.
嫌なイメージは忘れて切り替えていこう。
So, spacing and chipping out people with projectiles, it's fine. They just don't like seeing someone stand across the map.
いきなり仕掛けた。
And also,
どちらかが仕掛けていくのか。
この一戦目が離せませんね。
よくあるよくある。
狙いどころは良かったです。
この SA は通らず。
落ち着いてガードしていますね。
or probably like the stage and then the zone. And that's why, you know, and also that's why you see people boo someone who actually does that, because they don't like that.
ここで SA 発動しているが。
これは予想外です。次の展開が気になりますね。順調だね。
この投げは通らない。ここで押し込みに行く。これはしゃあない。
めげずに目が
And also, you know, like sometimes, like sure, like you may get outplayed, and plus like,
気にしないで次に行こう。
but again, like you just gotta just like, just keep training and keep getting better at it. Like it's not that difficult to do, like, because again, like anyone can do that. And this isn't me saying this, I'm just like saying like this, just to think like that I'm godlike at a game, because I'm not. Because again, like I said, I don't claim to be the best at nothing I play. But Dale, on the other hand, no, you see, he wants you to glaze him so bad because he just has to put on this, this huge type of fake facade. Talk about like, say like, see like, well, but I guess you can just like, quite know like how it is, because you know like you just gotta put on this fake facade and also fake like he's a god. But again, to be good at a game is knowing to accept the fact when someone else is better than you. And plus there's no shame in humbling yourself. But he can't do that though because of what? His ego. It's like if he would just put that aside and just learn to and just like learn to accept that, okay, well, like,
Here comes a
see, like this person outplayed me and I lost. Like, what is so hard of saying that? But here's the thing, right? He can't say it because of what? His pride, his ego. He just can't find it to just say it. Because again, like there's nothing wrong in admitting when someone else is better than you. There's no shame in that. Because again, all people who play fighting games just, just like realize that it's not about who is better and who's not. It's all about showing how humble you are and showing some good sportsmanship.
何を仕掛けるか。
But he can't do that though. See, that's what the problem like with these locales and like and everything though. And also like and that's why y'all wonder why he always stay getting clipped and also getting exposed. Just like, and I'm just like, see, like this is why he needs to humble himself. Like, but he can never do that because like he really has to just make you feel like, oh, like you're scared of him, like you're too scared to play him like in a fighting game, which he said in the past before though, because he was all like some because he thinks that if you lose him, you lose all type of like credibility just because you lost him, and just like and and also let me tell you though that that's not true. You don't lose like no just like nothing for losing to a locale like him, because he can't even get better at like just at a game. But I highly doubt though that anyone would ever lose to him like in any Street Fighter game that he likes to glaze so much. Like if it was 4, you could beat him in that. If it's Third Strike, definitely you can beat him in it. Even if it like even if it's this.
ここがターニング。いい戦
And that's just a fact though, because like, cause ain't nobody scared to face Dale in no fighting game, cause he's not good at nothing he plays. Like, if you name any type of fighting game that you can think of off the back of your head, he is. I mean, he is actually really bad at it though, because like, he can never just like find a character that just has like some sort of actually cheesy projectiles, cause he can't get up close and throw hands with people. And also, speaking of Street Fighter 6, like, why when the first time when he played this, right? See, like, he got beat by a Zangief player, and also, like, and that's what he told him to boot up Street Fighter 4. Like, and then, like, told him, though, to try to beat him with Geef in that game. And of course, well, he won, but still, but in the same thing, he lost to a Geef in 6. And also, well, there's so many people were actually telling him, what does beating this Geef in 4 have to do with 6? Like, cause like, you still lost in 6 though, so like, so this don't mean nothing though, you just, and also, well, see, like, you know that's how Dale is, cause you know, like, he, like, it's just the same thing, like, it's just like, just like a grown 40-year-old man who just like who rages at video games and just can never find no reason to adapt in it. Yeah, and also like, it's just really pathetic though, because who would ever want to be like someone like that? Like, would you rather just be a calm and actually chill person who just enjoys fighting games? Yeah, and I'm just like, see, like, but it's actually really pathetic how he really flexes his dang ego though, but still, like, he can never just learn to accept though when someone else is better than him, and that's why he'll never be better than none of these top Evo players, cause at least them, because at least like those players can actually accept like when another person is actually better than them. But he can't though, because like, he really wishes though that he was above like all these other players, like say like Punk the God, Justin Wong, like who else is another type of pro tournament player that I can think of? Sonic Fox, you know, he wishes he was on their level, but here's the sad truth. He can't be though, because those players who actually play these games, they actually know how to accept their losses like a man and don't hide behind excuses though, because that's like you saying like you couldn't face your problems in just like in like say, how do I put this? Like say like, if you couldn't even face your problems in real life, like if you've done something wrong but you're not like man enough to face it, which is something you do got to do. Like whenever you do something wrong, you can't hide from it. You gotta say like, alright, you know what? I made a mistake. So I need to find a way to fix this and not like try to hide behind excuses. Because again, that's could make it better. But you know how Dale is, you know, he just has to make excuses every single time he plays a fighting game. And that's actually really sad though, because see, like, you gotta make up so many just excuses just to hide the fact that you lost. Because again, like, you're not like man enough to admit that you lost. Because see, like, it's just crazy though, because but still, like, that's the same though, so that's why he'll never be, I mean, well, like, see, he's just decent though, but he'll never be as good as he thinks he is. Cause think about it, cause see, he can talk about one frame links and combo trials all he wants to, but those things do not matter, because the way you get better is accepting your loss and keep practicing and keep playing and getting better. That's how you refine that tribe that you had though, which he could reach. But still, he just doesn't want to do that though. He just expects everybody who plays against him to just sandbag for him and just give him the win. Because again, how are you gonna get better if you keep Just like if you don't play someone at their best. Cause that's how you get better though. You gotta beat them when they're that's like see like and that's like and also see
かなり厳しい状況です。
ガンアウトまずいぞ。
どんどん行きましょう。
投げて
そんな戦い方もあるのですね。
さあ互いにもう後がない。
and that's what you just gotta do, like, cause like, if you don't play someone just at their best, like, you're never gonna get better though. Cause that's how you improve, you know, like, you want them at their best and not try to handicap people like other people do. Cause I hate it, like, when people just try to handicap you, knowing that they're just trying to hide from your best. Like, that's, see, like, that's what it means when you handicap someone. And also, see, like, you know how, like, when someone who plays fighting games but they ban, just like certain characters that you're good with? Oh, gee, like I caught by that. And also, well, see, like that's like one of the things that Six Erican does. Like, whenever he plays like MK1, he has to ban certain characters off of the roster. Yeah, and also, well, like, he's another low cow who just sucks at fighting games. Like, I don't even need to go down the list of that. Like, if you just want to know more about him, you can just type in his name on YouTube, though. And if you ask me, like, that's the most, like, pathetic way to actually even play a fighting game. It's just that, well, like, you gotta ban certain characters. Like, the only time a character should be banned, and I'm like, is it? I'm like, it's just like if there's something like broken about them, like something like that you can't even like seem to get around, like that. But I mean, like, I'll give. Cause I mean, like, that's just actually like a real pathetic way to never get better at a game like that. You gotta like handicap someone, or if someone just expects you to let them win. Like, that's what Dale does like most of the time whenever he plays Smash or something. Like, cause I mean, like, I would probably go into that type of detail, but y'all can already tell about it. Like, he's already painfully bad at Smash, and pretty much anyone can beat him in it. And if you're better than him at that game, well, then he's got to force you to fight him in a 2v1. And that's absolutely pathetic, though, because that's just the most sad excuse to even play Smash. Like, you need to call for help just to get somebody that you can't beat by yourself, but yet, like, you claim to be god-like at fighting games. It's like seriously, like, these people who who put on this facade really needs to just drop the ego. Like, hands down though, because like, you're making yourself look like a huge clown if you act like this. You know, it's just like, just accept that you're not a god, and plus you can be beaten. It's just that simple. But nope. But no. You see, like, with these people and their egos, they cannot drop it. Yeah, and well, that's why they and that's why people like DSP, Dale, or Six Erican will always be trolled and will always be laughed at. So, hey, I mean, like, cause here's the thing, right? I don't even like have just like nothing personal against them, but here's the thing, like, yeah, it just literally sucks to be them, because they just cannot humble themselves, and that's just crazy, man. Because see, like, you gotta just do that.
Let me have some fun.
Because I mean, like, it's actually one to actually try to be competitive. And that's fine if you do want to be competitive, but show some sportsmanship while you're at it, though. So, like, you don't really gotta like flex some sort of false facade. Like, just at the game, like, if you want to be competitive, that's fine, but at least like,
この恥を生かしたい。
Uh,
ここは飛び道具で
I mean, like, but be like a competitor who just never gives up and keeps trying.
狙いどころは良かったです。
ここは投げを見せてガードを崩す。
Yeah, and also that's the problem with Dale. So that's why he always loses, like in any other games, because he underestimates people who come.
地上の間合い線は技の距離と KO。
just like who he comes up against.
このままいけるよ。
気持ちよく進められているようですね。
And also like he always thinks that he's better than everybody, but he's not. He's not though, because I don't really think I'm better than nobody though. Like I'm just like cause I'm just a decent guy who just loves playing
これ
games.
はしゃあない。
めげずに狙っていきましょう。
Yeah, and also like to be honest, I like to keep it that way, because I'm not here to flex nothing to nobody.
これは予想外です。
さあ近距離のせめぎ合い、そしてうまく壁から中央まで押し返受け止めながら
どうなったのでしょうか。二人からやる気を感じますね。
まだワンチャン見える。サンドブラスこの距離で打ってきた。
なんと
お互い KO。
いい戦いでした。
Yeah, and also like, and that's what Dale's freaking problem is, because he can just never just be a chill guy who just plays fighting games. Nope, he just gotta delete a game just because he doesn't like what someone is doing or a character that they
ダ
pick.
メですよね。
And that's just like really sad though. Like you really out there complaining about characters that people enjoy playing as. You,
大足はガード。前に出て体力かってる。落ち着いて。おっどう出る。これはしゃあない。
次は当たりますよ。
体力十分。キースパーにシカウターで押し置き。
狙い通りかな。
ここはこの状況からオーバードライバーを狙うのか。逃げ場はなくなった。
重要なシーンです。
おっとここでクリティカル。
oh man, he had that time perfectly too.
完璧に掴んだ。耐えきれるかこの乱撃に。減りすぎだ。
盛り上がってきた。
お
うわー、手だねよ。さすがです。
まさかの結末となるか。
この逆転劇。
I knew he was gonna go right for that right when he had the chance to.
まだまだやる気満々。連戦
It was a close fight though. Like I'm not gonna lie though.
まだまだこんなもんじゃないですよね。次も全力でいきましょう。
ここでドライブ。プレイヤー2壁のプレッシャーを使えるか。
状況が一気に変わるかも。
いいよいいよ。ここはガードでしのぐ。アーマーで受け止めている。
どうなったのでしょうか。
さあ飛びはきっちりガードで対応。焦らずどっしり構えている。
Oh, he grabbed me right out of that.
進めるか。
サンドブラスト。攻めのドライブダッシュ。そういうこと。倒しきる。
学びがある一戦でした。
Just kill me with a medium
どん
punch.
まいどんまい。技は当たってるよ。
ここまで来たら。
But anyway, as I was just officially saying, you know, like that's the main reason why he can never get better. You know, it's because he throws out like a lot of punishable moves, and also people can just capitalize on what he does besides the zoning thing. But
勝負の一撃。神山。
but especially like in actually just in Mortal Kombat, you know, he's zoned in that like probably the most.
なんと
I mean, like probably not in this though, because like he really doesn't use JP as much. Like even though that he hasn't touched the character like in over like a,
ここからが勝負
just like a week. Like even though like,
だねよ。さすがです。
but see, like I don't even really come across a lot of JPs in this game, to be honest.
両者下がる。行くしかここでフィニッシュ。
お見事です。
But I wish I did though, because I still need to learn the matchup against him though. Like that's the only character who I still need to actually, you know, like learn to just try to open up more
や
often.
つはダメですよね。
ファイナルラウンド最後に笑うのはどっちだ。ここでエセ試合を動かしに行く。
そんな戦い方もあるのですね。
Yeah, and that's just crazy though, because yeah, he plays a top tier character like JP though, but and that's like, but say like that he's actually one of the worst characters, which he's not.
今のは悪くなかった。
大丈夫。ここからが勝負ですよ。
受けと。
Listen now。チャンスだよ。
It's because I mean, like you know, like he's got like full screen projectiles. He has a full screen command grab that.
ますよ。
中 しい。いけるか。当たらない。大きな隙を探すぞ。
That actually stops some drive impact. Like, if actually someone just actually throws out like a drive impact, just so like I did though, you know, he can actually just use that command grab and then to stop it.
流れは変わるか。生き残れ。プレイヤー1、緊張感が伝わってきた。よくカット。
And I mean, like, that's just crazy though, how like he still can't even like play Marisa. It's like, at least like you should,
素晴らしい試合でした。飛び道具をアクセントに。
no, just at least how to play that character though. She's real simple, and actually, just like,
仕掛けをつかむのか注目です。
手を出し合った両者。ここから。
to learn though. Like, I do like fighting against Marisa more than I like fighting against the Zangief player. But it's just like, if it's a classic control Zangief, yes, but if it's modern, no, because then I gotta switch to just like throwing projectiles to keep him away from me. And I don't even really do that much because you know like.
ターゲットコンボを叩き込む。この飛びはガードのマリュー。
Because you can get up close and actually beat Zangief. Like, I mean, because you don't even really have to zone him out. But still, like, you can if you want to, though. But still, you can actually get up closer. But the main point, just is that, well, like, he has to grab you just to do some big damage. Because like, he's got some decent pokes, though. But still, like, it's not really that, like, difficult to beat Zangief. Even though I know that some people were not, like, happy to see him in it. Just when this game released. But still, like, he's been part of the series for a long time though, so of course, they would have a reason to bring him back though. But still, like, not a lot of people was really happy to see him though because they didn't actually want to deal with him. Cause you know, like, when you're playing against the grappler character and also like, and that's what his main trait is. Cause you know, like, the best part of Zangief's, Pacifica style, you know, he has to grab you though, because like he's supposed to be like like this version of like of a wrestler though, but still, like, you know, like, not a lot of people really like him. And also, like, that's why they prefer like, what's the name? Mika, right? But still, like, I know, like, that some people kind of pick him though, but I don't really come across the geeks that much. Like, I do know how to beat him. And that's like, it's not really hard to beat, unlike him though. You just gotta, like, avoid being grabbed.
これは気にしなくていい負け。気持ちをリセットして引きずらないように。
ついペンライトを振りたくなっちゃった。グッドゲーム。
But yeah, like, but it's not really hard to beat a Zangief though. You just gotta, like, avoid being grabbed by him. But still, like, but Dale can't even beat Geef at all. And that's just crazy though. Like, how can you not even find a way to get around Zangief?
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
And speaking of JP, there he is. I mean, like, he plays this character who has full screen projectiles, but you can't even beat a grappler character with this character, who literally can keep Geef out for the entirety of the match.
両者この一戦に何をかけるか言ってみましょう。
解説者としてナビゲートできるよう頑張りますね。
さあ開幕。両者はどう動くか。
相手の動きをいかに素早く見抜くかが重要です。
I do think that he's like, just like, just like,
なるのか楽しみです。
壁に押し込んでいく。
どうなるのでしょうか。
狙いはよし。次はいける。
あっちゃー惜しかった。
壁から逃さないことを優先。決定している。いいよいいよ。う
まい。
危険なドライブインパクトは受け止める。距離は十分。両者どこから仕掛けるか。このまま一気に
Nope, no driving back for you, JP. Oh, good jump. That was a good jump.
受けずに狙っていきましょう。
Okay. Okay, that was a nice counter.
お互い体力がありません。いい戦いでした。
Because like the moment he gets them full screen projectiles, you gotta drive rush to
この勢いで乗り切っちゃいましょう。
and like quickly though.
ここまでの積み重ねを思い出していきましょう。順調だね。
I mean, like, but I do think that his projectile streaming has definitely got to be the most annoying in the game, to be honest. Like, say, like, because I wouldn't even put it past Guile though, because he is like I'm just like some sort of a keep away character. But still, like, but out of both of them, like, compared to both of their projectiles, I would probably have to say JP's would probably be the most annoying. Because, like, because his is just full screen. Like, Guile, he has to do a charge motion just to throw his sonic booms out.
さすがです。
この飛びはガードが間に合う。攻めのドライブラッシュ。さあ揺さぶりをかけろ。
Come on, make it move.
宇宙からの奇襲。怖いもの知らず。
Okay, you gotta grab, okay. Oh, okay. I was not ready for that.
ドライブラッシュか。
Ah.
学びがある一戦でした。
I was like, right when I was about to get the offensive going, he just gets me.
これは次の一戦は白熱した戦いになりそうです。
受け止め。インパクトは通さない。
ナイスガード。
これはうまくヒットせず。
Because I mean, like, but I just don't really see why most people are not like picking JP for some reason.
ここからが正念場です。
プレイヤーはここが勝負どころ。
Yeah, because at first, like,
さあ終盤舞台は整った。飛び道具ここは付き合わない。
because like when I first saw this, when I first played the World Tour mode, I thought probably like that he was probably gonna be the next big villain though. Like compared to Bison, like he's nowhere near Bison's level though. Because like, if anybody knows like your Street Fighter history though, you know that that M Bison was the most iconic Street Fighter villain.
盛り上がってきた。
ここでハゲに行く。ドライブラッシュで勝負をかける。
But I mean, but see, like, but JP just got like miles of ways to go before he could reach Bison's level of evil. Because like, cause Bison has done some pretty messed up stuff throughout the entire year, and JP, well, he still got miles to go though. Cause you already know, like Bison's history, to a man like that dude, it's just it does nothing but pure evil. Cause like, he literally has no sympathy for nobody. Yeah. And that's why us Street Fighter fans like Bison though, because he's got one of the most iconic memes of all time. Well, let me just say two of them, to be honest. Like, he has two of the most iconic memes.
狙いどころは良かったです。
ここで伸びが通る。いい形。ここは投げを見せてガードを崩す。このまま一気に仕掛けできるか。
but especially like the one from the live action Street Fighter movie, like when someone had asked Bison a question, and that's when he responded with, "Of course."
気持ちを研ぎ澄ませて。
さあ KO。
学びがある一戦でした。
いいよこの。
And also I think like the other meme was from the I think probably like
いきなり仕掛けた。
like which one was it though? Cause I forget like which one that he did the whole yes meme thing.
プレイヤー1、先ほどのラウンドから近距離の読み合いには勝てている印象。この勢いを止めずにいけるか。なる
ほど。
さっきの流れをもう少しでそのままいけ。
But I'm trying to remember like which Street Fighter movie it was though, cause I know.
状況が一気に変わるかも。
I can't remember which one it was though, but I do remember like that's where they got the whole yes thing from. Like not like not the one just like how Daniel Bryan says it though. Like it was.
ここでゲージを使っていく。
そんな戦い方もあるのですね。
倒しきり見えている。
Nope. Stay down, old man.
プレイヤー1、喜びをかみしめているか。
投波力が高いプレイヤーと見ました。次も期待です。
But compared like to other Street Fighter villains, like I don't really, just like I don't even really think though that JP could reach their status, like especially not Bison's. Like he has to go beyond the level of evil. Like the only thing that he's ever done that was bad with this frame Ken for something that he didn't do, and I'm just like, okay, that's still a bad thing, but that's nowhere near Bison's level. Like trust me on this one, it's nowhere near to what Bison has done to people. Like he's killed Chun-Li's father. He has killed Joey Han's father. He almost managed to kill Charlie Nash. But that never happened except like one of his helicopters shot him off of a cliff of a waterfall and he lived. But he's done like a lot of messed up things compared to like to any other types of villains. And I'm like, and I'm just like, yeah, JP, like trying to put a bomb in a belt, and I'm like, and just like actually blowing up, Botch is actually kind of evil, but yeah, that's nowhere near to what Bison has done to people. So like, you still got miles ways to go, old man. Like miles to go. Like you got to do something like beyond something that Bison has never done in his life. Or maybe it's not though, because like if he can't do it though, then I guess that means Bison still holds the title as the most sadistic villain. Yeah. But still, like, but I don't know. Like, I mean, like, if that's all that he can do, though, then I'm just like, maybe he's just probably, only just like known as just like another semi-villain.
さあここからは差し合いの領域となる両者画面端から中央での戦い突っ込んでいく中段攻撃はしっかり立ちガードナイスガードここで位置が入れ受け止めつつ攻撃する
Because Bison has done like some really, just I mean like some far beyond things, but plus like that's what makes him so iconic and everything. Because I mean like he's still like the Street Fighter community's #1 villain. But still, like, I don't really know how to put, like, Gil and Justin Gil, you know, on the way, because, like, we'll see, like, because, see, like, concerning about Gil, like, I really don't even see him much as, like, a villain, though, to be honest. Like, I kind of see him as just, like, some sort of, like, just, like, some sort of, like crazy powerful boss that just... But I don't really think he has like all that evil in him. But I mean like but see, like, the only type of like evil type of person that I can see like is probably Yuya. Because like to be honest, like see, like I don't even really see like much of the of the evil in Gil. But like he could be a villain though. But I do know that in Third Strike though, he was one of the most I'm saying like hard bosses to beat, because he can just like heal his health back in there, and if you're not quick to hit him, well then let's just say, well then well if his health bar turns green, then you lost. But then again, you know, like going back to what I was saying about those two characters, like even, because I mean, even if they did come back into 6, what are the chances though that Dale is actually probably going to do the exact same thing that I just said before? Because like it don't matter if they bring back any of the characters that he made, if it was Gil or like, like, or like or any other characters that he made in 5, it's still gonna result as the same thing. Because again, like I don't freaking understand why he keeps on begging for certain characters that he wants to come back, but I'm just like, dude, it don't even.
まず相手の出方を見る構えか。しっかり出ている。落ち着いて相手の動きは見えている。ここで中断攻撃。見え見えの中断はしっかりガード。こ
れは読み切ってましたね。
Just like,
上は通さず。
ここからどう進めるか。
この端を生かしたい。手を出し合った両者。
because like I don't even mind.
ナイス。ドライブインパクトは通さない。まだワンチャン見える。
Like even if they did bring those two back, like but even if because like the one kid who I don't think they ever want to bring back is actually Dan Hibiki though, because like how about his drive meter work? Because again like because like he can't put pressure on nobody and I mean, but let's just say like even if they did bring him back, because see, like he wouldn't even have like no like type of like ways to actually like try to keep up with people like in the neutral though, because like in Street Fighter 5 he got like the lowest like B trigger meter throughout the entire game. And also that's because you know like Capcom had just like Fisty said like right when he was in a just like like just like in just like in Street Fighter like just like like which one did he get? Just you know in Street Fighter Alpha 2 he wasn't meant to be taken just like but I mean well, he wasn't even meant to be like a just like like just like as a serious character. And also, like, he was meant to be a joke character though, because nobody was supposed to take this character seriously. But still, like, and because they're like it this. And I'm just like, well, if there's like any other type of low tier character that they can think of that does belong in I'm in 6, so just like, well, I would have to probably say Sean though, because at least he can have like some type of way to actually work in it. Just in the like just in the 6th ending though, because see, like, I mean, because like he's not meant just as a joke character, and plus he's see, like he's Ken's student though, and plus he's more likable than Dan, because not because like not everybody likes Dan Hibiki that much, because like he has no pressure tools. Yeah, and also we'll see like he has trouble trying to just to put pressure on people though, and I'm just like, see, like, why would you choose him over Sean when Sean, he can just like put pressure on people. He can play the neutral, like, see, like, because he basically see, like, how that could see, like, Sean can do most of the things that Dan can't do. dude. Uh, but still, like, you know, like, they did bring him back for 5. But still, he doesn't belong in 6, like, to be honest, like, look, if you're gonna bring back another low-tier character, just pick Sean. Do not, under any circumstances, Capcom, bring back Dan Hibiki. Because trust me, this character, trust me, will not work in Street Fighter 6's engine. Because when you guys brought him back in 5, he had the smallest V-trigger meter in the game. And plus, he can't even beat half of the cast. And plus, he has to burn through his meter to keep pressure on him. Plus, like any other character who is not like him, can put so much pressure on him to where he can't even get out of it. And plus, see, like if you because again, like, you know how Dan couldn't even beat Sagat, right? Because see, like, cause trust me, he thought that he could try to beat Sagat, and you can pretty much guess how that turned out. Yeah, Sagat literally destroyed him and killed his father. And this is how you can tell though that Dan Hibiki was meant to be a joke character, because how the heck was a guy like him, who has his head in the clouds, supposed to be a character like Sagat? It's like Sagat is miles trained ahead of him. It's like there was no way Dan was gonna beat him at all. Like, no way. Cause trust me, man, Sagat packed Dan up fast. Like, he literally just destroyed him. He didn't even break a sweat against him. Which is why he is meant to be known as a joke character of this entire series. It's like he doesn't even deserve to be even a DLC character in 6. I'm just begging Capcom, don't bring that character back. Yeah. Because see, like, y'all got like other types of characters that y'all can choose from. Y'all got Fei Long. Y'all can bring back y'all can geez, that was actually kind of fast. I didn't actually mean to like to take Akuma's health down that quick. Or probably like Hakan, you know, you can bring him back for 4. They're already bringing back another 4 character, and that's what's the name? Viper. They're bringing back Viper for the first time. Cause like I didn't actually think that they were actually gonna bring her back, to be honest. But I guess it's kind of nice to see her come back. Like, cause even the fact that Joey Han stole her popularity. But see, like the last character of this season pass, like whatever her name is, but I'm not quite sure, like what that character's name is. But to be honest, I'm just like, okay, like the first 3 characters they seem fine, but the last one, yeah, I don't see anyone. I'm just like ever picking that character. Like I'm. Because I mean, like Sagat, I do see some people picking. Sea Viper, I definitely see someone picking, and and also probably Alex might be the 3rd pick. Like, but the last character for this season pass that's coming out in August. Yeah, I don't see no one else picking that that last character though. Like. But I guess like Capcom wanted to give her some type of recognition, but I mean, like, hey, I mean, like, it's actually much better than Dan. That's all I can say just about that last character. Like, even though I know that not everyone's gonna pick her, but still, I just gotta say that's a good call other than Dan Hibiki. Cause trust me, like that character, like I said before, definitely does not need to be in 6. Because me personally, just as a Street Fighter fan, I don't like how Dan Hibiki plays. You know, he doesn't have no pressure till he gets beat like pretty much anything, and he really had just like a horrible neutral game.
まりにも危険な地上戦が続く。うまくラインを押し返した。さ
Yeah,
っきの流れを持ち越してそのまま
and also, if there's any other type of like a four player that I can
勝負をかけに来た。
that I can think of would probably definitely be Fei Long, because like we need a couple more like speed male characters in this game.
相手のドライブゲージが
Because you know, like I mean, like yeah, sure, we got like three of them, but we just don't have like a
ここからはさ試合の
I'm just like
大しからの
そんな戦い方もあるのですね。
プレイヤー1ここでの知識が重要。
ここがターニングポイントですよ。
さっきの
and I think probably like there was like another character who was actually super
大丈夫。ここからが勝負ですよ。
倒しきれ
like they could probably bring back Balrog or probably Dudley.
込みは裏切らなかった。
But I don't really know like
技術を教えてほしい。
but considering that we got like Ed in the game,
気合は十分。
to be honest, like if they were to put like another boxing character in the game, like
飛びをガードして
just like I would probably have to say either Balrog or Dudley or probably just both. Because I mean, like, 'cause I know some people do like Balrog because he kind of resembles Mike Tyson.
バッチリ綺麗に噛み合わせた
But Dudley, on the other hand, doesn't really get that much recommendation.
画面端のいい状況
And I would like to see him come back because, you know,
スライド動きそうです。
このまま一気に倒しきることができるか。
because, you know, like, he hasn't even really been like in that.
いいハトいい形で入れ替えた KO まで。
しっかり決めましたね。
Just like in only like 2 Street Fighter games, he's been in Third Strike and
進めら
4.
れているようですね。解消のルートが見えてきましたよ。
And also,
届かず
just like, and also, what about like Rose?
どっちが先に攻略のきっかけを
Well, what can I probably say about Rose? Let's see.
このままいけ。
But I don't really have an issue with Rose, to be honest. But
ボディボムで締める。狙いは非常に良かった。
めげずに
I guess probably she would make a good character choice. Cause I don't really have an issue with Rose, to be honest. Like I never had a problem with her.
期待値が高まる。
But
さあここからドライブラッシュで
I'm just not quite sure. Like if they couldn't even.
出るか下がってもいいぞ。
But I'm gonna just say it like this. Well, like if they can't even come up with no more, just like character ideas, then I say,
一戦でした。
yeah, probably Rose will make a
こ
good
れは
choice.
嬉しい勝利。
東春子が立つ
But still, like, but they still got more time to think of about the characters. To the end, because like they have been doing like pretty well, but like with some of the season passes, like obviously like I don't really have an issue with none of the characters that they give us. But especially some of the guest characters, because they all been fine. I mean, like, see, like, I think for like, just like having a Lane come back for was a good choice.
互いにやりにくいが負けたく
And also like come like around like season 4, having Sakura come back might be a good idea.
さあ試合開始。
Cause you know like she's only been like in just like several Street Fighter games, and I do know that everybody likes her.
どうなる。
And also like I do know that everyone else do know that she has like a massive crush on Ryu.
投げの選択肢を見せていく。
But still like they already did like a whole lot though. But it's like
掴んできた。体力
probably even like Dawson's master
上にも張られていた。
like what's his name, like the one who was in Third Strike
様でした。
Oro or something. I mean like him I wouldn't mind to come back either. But so like but it's up to Capcom whoever they want to choose.
突進技スタート。いきなり挨拶し受け止めながら。今のは悪くなかっ
めげずに狙っていきましょう。
I mean like but so far though
た。さあナイスめくり。
but I do think that Capcom has been making some good solid choices in characters.
目まぐるしく
Cause I really don't have an issue with either one of them when I first saw like the
うまくワンチャンス作ってねじ込むことができた。
on the trailer like for the third season pass. I'm just like, yeah, okay, those sound some good choices. I mean like Sagakurin back, okay, that's fine. I'm like Sea Viper,
暗い気持ちは
okay,
すぐに
good choice.
次の戦いを
like
切り替えよう。
この戦い、アニストのみんなに見せてもいいですか？いいですよね。
Yeah, like so like yeah, but I do gotta say, Capcom is actually really cooking right now.
戦いましょう。
ナイス。ああいう情景、ここからこの端を生かしたい。さあパリーも見せながらプレッシャーをかけながら。
See, like, but see, like, but I don't even really think that they need to come up with some like, just like some sort of like amazing character like that they need to actually push sales though, because like they have been getting some good sales for the season passes and stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, Capcom, you guys really don't need to come up with something like, just like incredibly amazing. Like, you guys have always been doing a good job enough as it is. Like, cause we know that you're trying, like, cause you guys have already reached like your second year.
学びがある一戦でした。
こっちにこのリズム SA ゲージを確認して
of this game though, so you guys have been doing
気
pretty
持ちよ
good.
く進められているようですね。解消のルートが見えてきましたよ。
And if I did have to rate like this third season pass, I would probably say give it a good, probably say like a good, say like a 9 out of 10.
癖が分かったりすることもある
Yeah,
んですよ
because I mean like no bad characters, they all seem fine.
さあ緊急のせめぎ合い
Because I do know that some of them are actually going to be tricky to play as, but who the heck cares? That?
SA 発動そして
これは予想外です。
さっきの流れを持ち越してそのまま行けバーンナックルで行く苦しい地獄の壁
I mean, like, but I do know like that Punk the God will be more happy to play Sagat though, because because I do remember how like he actually destroyed their
ここが正念場です。
just for his Sagat, and also how like he made it look like a One Piece character.
すごい集中力。まるであなたとシャープな
Because I do know that he's gonna be really excited to play Sagat. Oh, there we go. I never usually get the third guys on that one.
パリーが生きる受け止めている
I think he got his.
わずかなドライブゲージどうする
But still, like, but even though that we got the first character to be able to be secured for the fourth
ここ
one.
からが勝負ですよ。
ゲージ差があるどうするインパクトは受け止めた
落ち着いてガードしていますね。
弾力がうまく投げが通った
セルガリアさすがです。
ここで勝負あり
But
勝負はここもある次やったら勝てるさ
ペンライトを振りたくなっちゃった。
But still, like, I don't even really mind like who they bring back for the fourth season pass. But if it is Dan, then I'm just gonna be like, all right, fine. Then I guess, well, then I guess he's coming back though. But I'm not ever gonna play him because I refuse to touch that show though, because he is just the worst. And that's because because I never played him in Alpha 2 and also never played him in 4 because I completely despise Dan.
さあ両者準備は OK
Because I don't like how he plays and I just think that he's
リア
just
ルワールドの
a
戦い。
lame character of a show though.
注目のファーストラウンド何が起きる
プレイヤーの緊張した感情が伝わってきます。
投げ位置入れ替え今度はこっちのターンか
これを
そうそれださあ壁を背負わせてもう逃げられない
I mean, like, but coming out like just like with the fourth season pass might be good though. But they're like whoever they choose, you know, like yeah.
渾身のインパクトは届かずさあ入れてプレッシャーをかけつつもナイス
読みが冴えてますよ。
掴んできた
But see, like, but I really don't see like Capcom bringing back Gil or Urian.
さあ飛びはきっちりガードで対応焦らずどっしり構え
Yeah,
ている
because they could bring them back,
上から来た
but I highly doubt that they ever would though. Because like Capcom gets to make all the decisions. Like,
しっかり決めましたね。
cause see, like, I don't really have like an issue with Gil
こ
or
こまで
Urian.
来たらあとは押し続けるの。
But I really don't see them bringing them back. I mean, like, they could if they want to,
こ
but
こまでの積み重ねを思い出していきましょう。
弾力を叩き込むパワーウェーブを打って掴んできた
うまい。そんな戦い方もあるのですね。どんどん行きましょう。
さあ揺さぶりをかけろ。パワーウェイブ、地面を這う衝撃波。上はしっかり見えている。両者 SA ゲージが溜まった。ワンタッチの期待値が高まる。
I mean, but like I was just officially saying, you know, like it's just like I mean, like they're fine characters, like
一気にギアを上げている。
but I mean, like I wouldn't even mind them bringing them back just for DLC characters, because I never played them in 5. I mean, like I did try Gil, but I just wasn't that good with them.
ゲージ上
Because I was just trying them out just to try them out.
油断はできないですね。
パワーウェーブからこれは当たらせ。やるフィニッシュ。
But I wouldn't mind them coming back for 6, even if they did bring them back. But
やったら勝てるさ。
it's like I would much rather see some of the characters that was in 4 that didn't get put up.
になるのか。どんなのが生まれるのか。
Like probably like Goken or probably
ライブインパクトの隙を狙
but I don't know about Oni though, because he's just like another just like another version of Akuma. But
地上の駆け引きの舞い。
but I guess probably maybe no, because he was a cool character like in 4. Like
焦らずどっしり構えている。そうそうできてる。
like probably Seth. I don't like I don't really know. Like they could bring back all these other characters that I just been naming though.
さあなんとか中央へ押し返した。
Because I mean like
さあダウン
yeah.
から
Because like it really shouldn't be that hard like for Capcom to run out of ideas of characters though, because like they got a bunch to choose from.
気にしなくていい。まだ挨拶が終わったようなものだ。
今の動き、今度の新曲の振り付けに使えそうかも。
手の内はある程度見えた。
Or like or probably even
何を持っているか。
that other wrestler name the one
条件はどちらがいい
just like who used to
この行動で
like what's his name the one who put himself in all that oil
新来客タクを迫る。上からの攻撃。
どうなったのでしょうか。
狙いは良かった。
指を当たりますよ。
ここで先制。試合を動かしに行く。プレイヤー1苦しい状況。ゲージを KO。
Hakan. Oh right, that's who it is. Like Hakan, they could bring him back.
落ち着いてやれていればいけた。
Cause
自信を持っていこう。
cause I did hear some people saying like could they bring back Hakan, cause he was a fan favorite. And also like just like Armika. Because I do know some people really do want to see her. Like she's gotten a lot of like so like I wouldn't mind seeing Armika back in 6 either though, because she was a fan favorite in 5 as well. Because I do know like a lot of people played her as well. And well, like that's pretty much all the characters I can probably think of. Cause I don't, cause like, cause see, like I don't even know if there's any other characters that they can think of to bring back. But it's, but it's up to Capcom, you know, like it's but see, like, that's their
因縁
decision.
朝からの両者がついに相まみえる。
ナイビスのサポートにお任せあれ。
I mean, like, but still, like, whoever they do choose from, you know, like, I still think they're still going to be making some good choices. Like, even if they do bring back Hakan, like, because I still need to learn the matchup against
ど
Endo.
こ
Cause
なでしょうか。
まだ様子を見るか。さあラウンドはまだ序盤。
どんな一戦になるのか楽しみです。
プレイヤー1相手を壁に押し付ける。
どうなるのでしょうか。
なかなか壁際から脱出できない苦しい時間が続いている。
このまま順調に進めたいですね。
oh, that overhead should have hit him before he even did that
大きな
move.
ダメージとなる。お互い引く気はないか。この近距離戦。3空から時間だけがゆっくり過ぎていく。これはしゃあない。
めげずに狙
Ah,
って
God, he grabbed me.
いい戦いでした。
But still, like, we'll just have to wait and see, though. But still, like, we still got this season pass to go through.
今の動き、今度の新曲の
But
振り付けに使えそうかも。この一戦、目が離せませんね。
画面端に追い詰めた。ここが大事。
ここからの選択で。
but still, like, but I'm actually kind of, but I think, like, the one character who I'm actually kind of,
そういうこと。
I'm just excited to see is probably See Viper, though. Cause I was actually surprised that they actually decided to bring her back for 6, though, even though there have been so many people saying that she needs to come back for 6.
信頼客タクを迫る。チャンスはワンチャンある。ドライブゲージはある。気合で押すか。絶妙な距離。 飛び道具が生きる。それができますか。ここで画面端重圧がかかる。
重要なシーンです。
Oh no!
これはどうだ。
Oh, damn it, I got caught in the raging demon. Oh man, he was waiting for me to do that drive impact.
負けを気に
Yeah,
せ
it's
ず
just like, we know.
勝った時に喜ぼう。そうやってみんな強くなった。
この戦い、アリスパのみんなに見せてもいいですか？いいですよね。
前に出る。
Is it?
投げがうまく噛み合っていいダメージとなる。
Is it? Because I thought for sure though that like the Capcom gave up on C Viper like ever since Joey first came out though, because ever since Joey came into the game, so many people have been liking her.
完璧。さあ壁まで追い込んだ。
どうなるのでしょうか。
ここは投げを見せてガードを
I'm like,
球で状況に変化をつけるか。
I'm like,
少しで勝利です。
しっかりと距離を取って、さあここは下がってもいい状況だが体力差はある。ここは間合いを測り合う。
一気に奇襲をかけてみるのもいいですね。
壁際での球打ち、丁寧にプレッシャーをかけていく。この端を生かしたい。
no, 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 don't
これ
jump.
は
順調だね。
さあお互いもう行くしかないといった状況になったが、
冷静に落ち着いて対処していきましょう。次の展開が気になりますね。
KO。
学びがある一戦でした。
嫌なイメージは忘れて切り替えていこう。
この流れを継続したいところです。
I just went to that was a YouTube channel and heard a man's voice and I
どちらかが仕掛けていくのか。
ここまでの積み重ねを思い出していきましょ
ドライブしてダメージを伸ばす。ガードを崩す投げ、選択肢が増えてきた。
う。相手も混乱。
that's actually kind of like crazy though.
追い詰められる。CA 発動。さあこれはどうだ。
これは予想外です。
これがケンマスターズの集大成、新竜熱波。
Okay, now this thing really got to him.
自分を信じて。
地上の間合い戦は技ここでバーンアウト。チャンスあるぞ。ワンチャンある。一発剣ない。中足からのさあ揺さぶりをかけろ。大足が間に合う。ここでフィニッシュ。
学びがある一戦でした。
Oh, good thing I was able to pull off that
あー
comeback.
これはもう勝ったわ。無理しなくていいよ。
相手は
Look, that's what I'm saying. These are Kuma players that keep you on your toes.
切っちゃいましょう。
ジャンプ攻撃が通って大きなダメージになるか。ギアはもう上がっている。立ち上がりから突っ込むか。
最初が大切。
相手にゲージがあるのでそれは気をつけないと。
I mean, like, that's actually kind of strange though how they would actually change like their voice to make it sound like a girl.
ここはナイスガード。距離はある。仕掛けるのはどっちだ。ここで球を打つ。ハリーする。いい投げ。
Oh, geez, he was carrying all my. Tatsu.
乗ってきた。
Come on.
正確にさばく。ハリーする。
Okay.
さすがです。
ここで投げ。
Whoops, I did not mean to do that.
世界展開。
That dragon punch.
ここで壁やられチャンストライ。これは抜け出せない。
No! Get back in that corner.
いかに流れを渡さないかがポイントですよね。
早すぎる空対空。
Don't come on, I need it.
ここ最後の一発どうねし込むか。
ドライブゲージも気をつけて。
このタイミング
He's trying to go for the breaking demon.
手だね。
限界を決着。
He was trying to go for the raging demon twice.
プレイヤー1、これは
Like, nah,
見
son.
たくなるやつ。ギリギリで一歩上
Heck no, I ain't trying to fall for that twice. I fell for it once. I ain't falling for it twice.
格闘ゲームでは
He was like, he was really trying to hit me with that.
見事な試合を見せた両者に拍手です。
No, nah, son.
今のは悪くなかった。
No, you ain't gonna catch me off guard with that though. Like, you only caught me off guard one time because I did a drive
腕の見
impact.
せ所だ。
ここがターニングポイントですよ。
俺は気にしなくていいよ。
あっちゃー。
Jeez, he counted it again.
地上技で差し合う距離、リーチの差を生かすか、それを手玉に取るか。
Don't even think about trying to go for one.
どうでしょうか。
まだワンチャン見える。
Oh,
さあここから
no, you ain't getting a second sweep, man. You gotta think of something else.
いい戦いでし
I parried that sweep.
どんまいどんまい技は
Heck no, you only get one sweep per round.
いろいろな
One
戦
sweep.
術が施行されていそうですね。
さあ飛び道具を見せて、先ほどは圧巻の近距離戦を見せつけたラウンド、このまま重圧で押しつぶしてしまうのか。
何かが起こりそうな予感。
さあ逃げ場はなくなった。
Okay.
ここからの
Okay, that was a nice little grab.
試合
Okay.
が動きそう
I
です。
see this.
うまく
It was
位置を
weird.
入れ替えた。
But
ここからはドライブゲージの運用が重要になる。狙いは良かった。まだいける。
次は当たりますよ。
インパクト
uh-oh,
は
like, it
ガ
was
ードする。
extended,
受け
but
止めながら
could he think it
制
was
ゲージが
still
両
gonna
者に
kill
はあ
him?
る。どこから叩き込むか。この一撃は食らえない。ドンマイ、これは忘れよう。
大丈夫。ここからが勝負ですよ。
焦らずゲージをここでフィニッシュ。
お見事です。
It was very cool. Like
暗い気持ちはすぐに忘れて次の戦いに切り替えよう。
I explained the game that you were pretty thinking that it wasn't good, but now I feel okay. Because I'm pretty sure they was probably using kind of like a voice changer or something to make themselves sound like a goat. But that is kind of weird. Because I don't even really understand why somebody would actually think that. I mean, like,
Now, find a new rival.
oh god, that was. But if you think it was me though, that's just the commentators that were just talking. Like, if you thought it was coming from my stream, that was just the commentators that was actually I'm doing all the talking.
どちらが勝つか、意地とプライドがかかった一戦。いってみましょう。
分析とサポートしっかりやりますよ。
さあまずは飛び道具での牽制。ここで球によるプレッシャーをかけていく。投げ。さあ中段はしっかりガード。そして
落ち着いてガードしていますね。
技を振れば当たる距離。危険な間合いに入っていく。
As much as I really don't even come across a Dawson that much, I just wonder why they had to make him just be less basic for some reason.
体力差はある。
もう少しで勝利です。決着ですね。
Because I used to know Dawson doing a lot of more stuff than just trying to just make his
こ
limbs
こまで
stretch.
来たらあとは追い続けるのみ。押せ押せ。
ここまでの動き、そしてここからの動きが大事。
お互いの得意な間合いにどう持ち込むか。攻略のきっかけをつかみたいところです。
これはしゃあない。
めげずに狙っていきましょう。
プレイヤー1、ここでの押し引きが重要。
状況が一気に変わるかも。
ここはヨガファイヤー。さあここからは差し合いの領域となる。前に出る。
二人から
No, 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 you ain't teleporting this time, Dawson.
投げは抜けている。きっちり落として球打ちからきっかけを狙っているか。そして
I read those like a book.
シェードレアさすがです。
画面端。
Oh, I couldn't even counter with my own. Darn.
はい次々気にせず次行こう。
この戦いアイエスパのみんなに見せてもいいですか。いいですよね。
ここは再戦になった。両者まだまだやる気は十分の様子。
次の試合も楽しみ。バッチリ見届けますよ。
お互い引く気はないか。この近距離戦。
これを
It is nice to see people play Dawson though that much, because I don't even usually come across this character. Like, I think I only came across him at least like 2 or 3 times. Like,
ジャンプ攻撃は見えている。反撃ののろしが上がる。狙いは良かった。
because that's the one thing that I always been meaning to try to ask Capcom. Like, what did you guys do to Dawson? Like,
悪くない。上は見えている。この状況でドライブゲージは潤沢。ここで壁やられ相手の守りをこじ開けていく。この端を生かしたい。ここは前投げ。壁の地獄は続く。
この後の脱出に備えて空中も警戒です。
倒しきる。
しっかり決めましたね。
because I mean, he seemed a lot less like slower now.
お使い低く
Just like in everything else, he seemed like he could be like.
されていそうですね。
両手これはしゃあない。
めげずに狙っていきましょう。
But I just
それその強気。テレポート揺さぶる。 SA にゲージを回す。使っていくか。
手だねよ。さすがです。
いいダメージになった。ヨガファイヤーを一つ。ゲージを使ってきた。下はガード。さあここからは KO。
お見事です。
バッチリこのリズム。 SA ゲージを確認して次も勝とう。
I still need some matchup experience against Dawson though, but feel like I don't even really see many people pick this character a lot. Like the most characters I usually come across in this the most is just probably
足を伸ばす。
cause I do play a lot of Ken Mirror matches and just like in Juries, Blancas,
状況が一気に変わる。
Bisons,
さあシュート舞台は整った。
and
ここで投げに行く。
狙う通りかな。
ジャンプスーパーアップ。ゲージ運用に抜かりなし。
びっくりした。
弾力。おっとここでクリティカルアンス。
phew, good thing I blocked that.
プレイヤー1、この一生は自信になる。
こんな仲間がいてくれたら私も心強い。
I mean, like, but it is nice to see people play Dawson though. But I'm just like, what?
お互いを高め
But
てい
see,
く。
like, cause I do know like only like a few people pick this character though.
次も全力でいきましょう。
技を振れば当たる距離。こんな間合いに入っていく。
But it's just like, but I just don't really see like a lot of people picking. Like I thought that at least Dawson would at least be,
ここで壁を
just like the few at least pick characters. Cause I thought like the only character that most people wasn't gonna pick was Blanca.
となる。
ここからどう進めるか。
そうそうできてる。刹那の攻防。
But I guess why everybody's picking Blanca more than they pick Dawson.
ここは投げを見せてガードを崩す。タイロはもうどこにもない。
なんと
さあ揺さぶりをかインパクト。多少 KO。
いい戦いでした。
気にしなくていい。まだ挨拶が終わったようなものだ。
ここまで来たらあとは押し続けるのみ。
But at least he's actually been played in tournaments a little bit
勝
though.
負となるか。
この一戦目が離せませんね。
ギリギリの戦いを見せた先ほどのラウンドから
Uh-oh.
両者どう策を練っていくか。
Oh geez, he was forcing me to hear that mixtape.
さあ SA にゲージを回す。使っていくか。狙いは非常に良かった。倒しきる。
しっかり決めましたね。
I only said that though just because like Dawson was spitting fire.
噛み合わせていこう。
この戦闘技術ラーニングしてアイエスパのみんなに教えなくちゃ。
Just, I mean, like, but yeah, though. But anyway, though, like, they should really start bringing back some other characters, like from Super Turbo and also 4, though. But especially Fei Long, like, that's the character who I really want to see the most. Because, like, I just feel like he hasn't even got that much time. Because I mean, like, Fei Long really deserves to be, like, in the game, to be honest. Because, like, you...
このタイミングで
Uh-oh.
この対決が実現してしまったか。
ワクワクして
Yeah,
きま
because
し
he
た。
does represent Bruce Lee, and everything. Like, who wouldn't want to play as Fei Long?
注目していきましょう。
相手の動きをいかに素早く見抜くかが重要です。
さあ試合の序盤どう崩していくか。
どんな一戦になるのか楽しみです。これを
さあここでカウンターが決まって大きなダメージとなる。
どうでしょうか。
よく見てた。
読みが冴えてますよ。
さあ前に出てプレッシャーをかけつつもよくあるよくある。
あっちゃー惜しかった。次の展開が
Oof.
学びが
Oh man, he woke up with that.
気にしなくていい。まだ挨拶が終わったようなものだ。
But it's so far as but all the characters that we have like in the game right now, they're all fine though. But it's just like I just really wish that they would just like do something about the drive impact for
きっ
once.
ちり構えている。重要な立ち上がり。どちらが先に動くか。
どっちが先に攻略のきっかけをつかむのか注目です。
うまく投げていった。さあここから。
Because that's all like that. I just really wish that they would just like keep on doing it. It's just like
お見事です。
it just like try to just to adjust that mechanic, you know, like so we can be able to just like try to punish it more often. Like, but they just want to keep on making it to where the armor gets through.
こ こで再戦を選択。次の試合も見ていきましょう。
次の試合も期待ですね。
投げ肉が投げられず。
Yeah, because like that thing just has like no counter to it. Like unless you just do like a level 1 or a level 2 super, like that's the only way you can ever break the combo or just throw them.
両者何
I mean like why did I say combo? Like that's the only way you break the armor.
よかった。まだ一進一退。
狙いどころは良かったです。
投げ。さあここから体力差はある。
Okay, man, like
プレイヤー1、体力状況は厳しいがドライブゲージ KO まで。
しっかり決めましたね。
ドンマイドンマイ、技は当たってるよ。
この流れを継続したいところです。
ラウンドとともに思考は積み重なる。次はどうする。
お互いにサボり
okay, I don't even know how that even hit me though, but I'm not even gonna
順
question
調
it.
だね。
さあ近距離のせめぎ合い。そして捕まえて投げ飛ばす。
どんどん行きましょう。
乗ってきたぞ。一気に周りを詰める。上かナイス。ここは通さない。通せない。ここで押し込みに行く。追い詰められてしまった。
ここがターニングポイントですよ。
Like, should have been a win for that.
大足。
狙い通りかな。
さあこれで
Oh, he missed.
ナイスゲーム。
ああこれはもう勝ったわ。
I don't even know how the heck he missed me though.
これは
Uh,
次の一戦は白熱した戦いになりそうです。
さあ大足が間に合う。
狙い通りかな。
受け止めキックか。見事なドライブインパクト。
順調だね。
yeah, because I thought for sure that he was actually gonna nail that though, because I literally did a light dragon punch.
さすがです。
ここはどう出る。粉塵竜巻。ドライブゲージはある。気合いで押すか。
Nope.
狙い展開。
前に出るか。下がってもいいぞ。フィニッシュ。
ナイスゲーム。
And that was for throwing me all those couple of
やり
rounds.
込みは裏切らなかった。
すごい。ぜひ私にも戦闘技術を教えてほしいです。
このままでは終われない。
If you're gonna use Terry, you better use some
次
offense
は
with
どん
him.
な展開となるか。
まだまだこんなもんじゃないですよね。次も全力でいきましょう。
両者何を狙ってどう動くか。
どっちが先に攻略のきっかけをつかむのか注目です。
そうそれだ。技を振れば当たる距離。危険な間合いに入っていく。
Okay, nice anti-air.
狙いはいい。
Okay, I'll give him credit on that one.
いいですね。
ここで一気に
It's
壁
like
ま
you
で
gotta be more consistent with his meter right now, because it's in the orange line.
投げは抜けられず。こかしてからの上。悪くない。上は見えている。
Okay, okay.
KO。
しっかり決めましたね。
嫌な
He
イメ
got
ージ
that
は
one.
忘れて
He got that
切
one.
り替えていこう。
この流れを継続したいところです。
このラウンドが勝負となるか。
練習の成果
I
を
think I really should have picked up Maya's outfit first before I actually, like picked Terry's though. But I just kind of liked it though because it was actually kind of nice.
ここで押し込みに行く。飛んでいる。プレイヤー2、若干体力リード。
いかに流れを渡さないかがポイントですよね。
Oh, come on.
下から打ち抜いた。
順調だね。
そういうこと。
Okay, he blocked that.
前に突っ込んでいく。
Okay, nice little power charge. I
入
see.
れ替えとなる。まだワンチャン見える。この切り返しはケアしていた。倒しきる。
Ah, I couldn't get.
学びがある一戦でした。
俺は気にしなくていい負け。気
I
持ちを
didn't
リセ
credit
ット
on
し
that
て。
one though. I mean, like, I just really wish though that they could bring back some of those characters I just said though. But it's up to them. Cause see, like, it really don't matter who they drop first for the 4th season pass. But because I mean, like, because again, I already know what the like just what the major start like YouTube channel is actually gonna do the moment that Dale reinstalls this game, and also and that's when he gets bodied by Sagat. Because even if he doesn't even try him out the first time, well, you already know that he's been trying to flag down the major league. Just like fighting, YouTube channel for some reason because again, like, I don't freaking understand why he keeps on trying to do this. Because like because one, Because he did because like he hates it like when some of the troll channels clip him. But hey, I mean like but listen, he did this to himself though. So why are you trying to just like flag down the Major League channel though? Just because you don't like them making compilations of you? It's like. Oh, but let me tell you, just about there. Like this dude cannot just like come to ignore something. It's like he just has to flag down somebody's channel just because he doesn't like it when people clip him or make videos on it. It's like, dude, how many times do? Cause listen, see, this is what these locals gotta understand. They are nothing special. People clip them because they don't act like a normal person. But now, see, like, because, like, see, like, it's actually one thing for him to try to flag down, like, some of the other troll channels, but now, you flagging down the Major League,
A new warrior has entered the
channel for no reason. It's like, dude, no matter how many times you keep trying to flag them, they are going to counterclaim your flags and keep their videos up. I'm like, dude, can't you just ignore the trolls and just go on about your, well, like,
お互いのフライドをかけたこの一戦見ていきましょう。
分析とサポートしっかりやりますよ。
I'm like, well, say, like, I don't even really know how to say it though, because he really doesn't even like have a life, to be honest, because he literally ruined it.
さあ開幕。
And I'm just like, dude, like, you really up there just
最初
just
の動きが大切です。頑張って。
さあこの反撃いい判断。プレイヤー2まずは体力をリード。
このまま順調に進めたいですね。
手を出し合った両者ここからどう動く。さすがにやりすぎた。
that was close. Come on.
この距離は飛び道具を使う。ドライブゲージを使い切ったこの状況回復できるか阻止するか。相手のドライブゲージが回復するまでどれだ
Because I
け
mean, like, he just really doesn't like it, like, when,
進めるか。
まだワンチャン見える。決着はマジか。ドライブゲージをラインを上げつつダメージを取る。届いた。
like, just when that channel just, like, makes compilation of him losing, though, but hey,
今の動き
it's their channel, so you have no right to be flagging it, though. Like, if people are really nobody to you, they'll,
先ほどの動きをこのラウンドどう活かせるか。
お互いの得意な
just how, like, Dale likes to claim, though,
攻
then,
略のきっかけをつかみたいところです。どうでしょうか。
端を生かしたい。ドライブゲージをバウンアウトまずいぞ。地上の間合い戦は技の
like, then, why do you keep on trying to flag down their videos if you keep on thinking, like, they're no use to me?
パワーウェーブを受け止めつつ攻撃する。
これは良かないです。
さあバッテリー
Because I'm telling you, like, that's what's wrong with this 40-year-old.
プレイヤー1壁のあとはここでスタン壁
Other
に
one?
押し付けられた。
こちらも緊張してきました。
パワーウェーブから飛び道具ここは付き合わない。ラインを上げつつダメージを取る。投げが決まった。
Another grab, okay.
勢力が試されますよ。
わずかなミスが命取りになる状況。ドッケー
Ah, geez, he went for that command grab twice.
負けを気にせず次勝った時に喜ぼう。そうやってみんな強くなった。
Okay, but he got those 2 rounds.
グッドゲーム。
張り手を浴びせて。プレイヤー2若干体力リード待ち構えるか。
自分のターン
Oh,
を
come on,
続
that
け
kick
ていき
should
ま
have
しょう
hit.
手を出し合った両者ここからどう動く。投げさあここから
弓が冴えてますよ。
危険な状況突っ込んでいく。飛びは通さない。ラインを上げつつ届いた。
Ah, geez, that freaking headbutt.
気にしなくていい。
Every time.
まだ挨拶が終わったようなものだ。
ここまで来たらあとは押し続けるのみ。押せ押せ。
目まぐるしく画面端が入れ替わる。壁際のプレッシャーをうまく利用できるか。
ここからの選択で試合が動きそうです。
地上の間合い戦はここでエセ。試合を動かしに行く。
そんな戦い方もあるのですね。二人からやる気を感じますね。
相手にゲージがあるのでそれは勝負の一撃だったが届かず。上からの攻撃バーンとしている。
こちらも緊張してきました。
Geez, ran out of meter.
ドライブゲージが尽きた。今が攻め時か。
お互い体力がありません。
Honestly, I knew he was gonna go for that. I knew
ド
it.
ライブなしでやれるのか。すかさずここでフィニッシュ。
お見事です。
あ次々気にせず
That little slap should have never even touched me right there, but
ああいう
it
とこ
did.
みんなに見せてもいいですか？
Cause come on, man, like I was this close to pulling off that comeback, you know. But hey, he beat me, and I'm gonna just take that loss anyway. So who cares? Like, you know, like you win one, you lose one. Just like go on to the next one. Which is something that Deadbeat Dale can never do, because anytime he loses in this, and also, well, this is one thing that I forgot to mention, he always has to blacklist somebody right after he lost to them.
さあこのマッチアップどうなるか展開に注目していきたい。
今日もジュリちゃんバッチリ。
I need some Joy how Mental actually gonna get that
もし
outfit.
会えたら私とも仲良くしてくれるかな。
隙をついてうまくチャージする。
Just, but,
投げの選択肢を見せていく。
just like I'm not gonna lie
追
though.
い込んだ。
どうなるのでしょうか。
It does look good on her though.
狙いどころは良かったです。これを
出てプレッシャーをかけつつも投げはスカル。
いいですね。
I guess that probably makes like just like two of her best outfits though that she now has.
もう少しです。
KO。
いい戦いでした。
嫌なイメージは忘れて切り替えていこう。
押すか引くか、いろいろな戦術が施行されていそうですね。
ここは投げを見せてガードを崩す。ここはライジングタックルよく見ている。危険な距離での殴り合いが続く。疾空戦が
Just for like, and I can definitely tell you though.
ここで待っていたらこうなる。
どんどん追い込んでいきましょう。
チャンスは
これは予想外です。狙い通りかな。集中力が試されますよ。まだ学びがある一戦でした。
勝負は時の運もある。次やったら勝てるさ。
I mean, so far that already makes like 3 outfits though that they gave to Jury though. Like I'm telling you, Capcom they really do like Jury a lot.
投げさあここから
Yeah,
さあここは打撃をドライブパリ。飛びを
this isn't me not yeah.
素晴らしい完璧。プレイヤー1さあ追い詰めた。
ここからの選択で試合が動きそうです。ここからどう進めるか。
さあパリも見せながらプレッシャーをかけながらめくり飛びはしっかりガード。次はどの引き出しを開けるか。体力差はある。
次の展開が気になりますね。
さあ近距離のせめぎ合い KO まで。
いい戦いでした。
That could even get an
嫌なイメージ
overhead
は
though.
忘れて切り替えていこう。
But I do gotta say though, her outfit is actually looking pretty good on it though. Like I didn't actually notice that they was actually gonna do a collab with K-pop, to be honest.
壁に置いて SA にゲージを回す。使っていくか。
狙い通りかな。
But I guess it's okay though, because K-pop they are a good group. Like they do got some banger hits.
ここで位置が入れ替わる。中足がヒット。クイックバンアッパーからの打ち下ろし。狙いは良かった。まだいける。
次は当たりますよ。
Because I know I usually say like there's a reason why that the early 90s and the early 2000s had bangers. But this generation got some. It's just like some of them, just like some of these guys just don't hit as well as like
全てガードしていますね。
ここで投げ。黙っていたらこうなる。
どんどん追い込んでいきましょう。
うわーどうなる。
ここが正念場で
フィニッシュ。
お見事です。
ここを取れたのは
But I
でか
do
い。
gotta say though, I do love playing against Jury Han mains.
これは次の一戦は白熱した戦いになりそうです。
パワーウェイブから迎撃成功の形。
Yeah.
大足。
手だねよ。さすがです。
ここから両者どのような試合を紡いでいく。
まだまだこれからです。
Send him a text message.
さあ壁際の攻防が始まる。
重要なシーンです。
プレイヤー1トラック行動一撃は食らえな。きっちり落として。
順調だね。
どうにでもなる体力差、逆転の青写真はどう描く。ここでフィニッシュ。
学びがある一戦でした。
俺は気にしなくていい負け。気持ちをリセットして引きずらない
I
よう
did
に。
gotta say though, she does look great in
ナイ
that
トを掘
outfit.
りたくなっちゃった。グッドゲーム。
But still, like, I wonder who they might do another collab with. But anyway, though, like, I think I'm actually just gonna go back to using mine now. But okay, hold on a second. Let me check what. Dude, go to multi-menu. Okay. Just had to get the awards though, because there was the trial that was going on. It's the Sagat trial for everything, because he drops this August. But sadly, I won't be able to be doing this, like doing the stream though, because like during the month of August, I'm gonna be out of town.
Find a new rival.
And we got another Juri Han. Okay. But is the Juri Han gonna be rocking that new outfit? Survey says. Wait. It's loading. Okay, maybe not.
さあこのマッチアップどうなるか、展開に注目していきたい。
解説者としてナビゲートできるよう頑張りますね。
Okay, well, let's.
さあ開幕、両者はどう動くか。
どんなことを考えて動くのでしょうか。
打撃はさばくからの、まだまだ十分時間はある。どうやって試合を作っていくか。
どんな一戦になるのか楽しみです。
さあまずは飛び道具での牽制。今のはかなり良かった。
いいですね。これを
Should I try hearing that?
グラップしている。
どうでしょうか。
技が噛み合ってカウンターが決まる。ここからの動きが重要となるが、パラはドライブで待
Oh,
って。
that overhead couldn't hit
お
in
疲れ
time.
様でした。
どんまいどんまい、技は当たってるよ。
押すか引くかいろいろな戦術が施行されていそうですね。
手の内はある程度見え、受け止めながら
これは
炎をまとう影楼の舞、強化状態で攻めに転じる。プレイヤー1、体力はリードしている。無理はしなくていい。この時間帯、
次の展開が気になりますね。
Oh, geez, right when I was about to go for it, like, yeah.
遊園部投げを使ってガードを崩す。
順調だね。
Dang, man, he woke up with that reversal with a flash.
いい戦いでした。
Like he,
このリズム、衛星ゲージを
like he put that input in as quick as possible when he saw me.
最後なんですね。もう一戦のペースはダメですよね。
うまく投げを取った。
狙い通りかな。
よく見てね。これはお見通し。
ナイスガー
I really gotta get with the Juri Han man. You know, like these Juri Hans, they really push you to your limits, though. That's why I just like fighting them. Like I never get tired of fighting this character at all.
ド。気が抜けない展開。鮮やか。
暗い気持ちはすぐに忘れて次の
Ah,
戦
you
い
could have ran a rematch. He was a good Juri. Come on, man. Because I always hated like when these people just run one, just like go one game and then just quit. Like, come on, man, run a rematch, man. Forget the win streak. The win streak don't mean nothing.
You must crush them.
But in conclusion, you know. Well, here's my take about the whole Street Fighter 6 thing. I don't strictly care. Just like what Capcom does or what characters they add. Just as long as I can enjoy the game though, because I never hate Street
ナイ
Fighter
ルス
6.
のサ
Like,
ポートにお任せあれ。
注目のファーストラウンド、何が起きる。
何を仕掛けるか技術が試されますね。
どの試合を作っていくか、重要な立ち上がり。
どんな一戦になるのか楽しみです。これは
この恥を生かしたい。
just like as long as I can just get some content out for you guys, that's the only thing that truly matters to me.
あっちゃー惜しかった。
Because I don't play this game to prove that I'm.
首が引っ掛かる。ゲージ運用バッチリ。
ここからどう進めるか。
まだワンチャン見える。
順調だね。
コンボ圏内が見えている KO
学びがある一戦でした。
気にしなくていいまだ挨拶が終わっ
I
た
really wish some people would actually, you know, just like at least like, just at least try to actually just like try to play JP more often though, cause I do need the matchup
持
experience.
ち込むか攻略のきっかけをつかみたいところです。2人からやる気を感じますね。
シェルロボーグ画面中央でのせめぎ合い激しいつばさり合い
That
こ
grab.
こまで気を抜かずに
分身が襲いかかるドライ KO
お見事です。
この負けに引きずられないように次が大事
ターン気持ちをリセットして次の戦いに向かいましょう。
ここは再戦になった両者まだまだやる気は十分の様子
お互い満足するまで戦いましょう。
But I definitely need a lot of,
さあ投げが入ってここから
just like lane
プ
experience.
レイヤー2先に体力リードしていく
Like,
このまま順調に進めたいですね。
hands down the butt.
さあ逃げ場はなくなった
I mean, like, but I'm gonna get up the master rank. Like, don't worry though.
試合が動きそうです。
手を出し合った両者ここからどう動
It's like it's not gonna be an easy climb to get up to the master rank, but I'm willing to get there.
これはどうなるのでしょうか。
シェルロボーグ倒しきる
Hands down though, because see, like, whenever I want to try to climb something, you know that I don't give up that easily.
切り替えていこう
今の動き
Just, I mean, like, unlike Dale, like, he'll get up to diamond, and then he'll just start losing like crazy.
これじゃどちらかが仕掛けていくのか
Cause trust me, man, cause I couldn't actually do it in 5 though, just
始
because.
まったばかりどこから仕掛けるか
最初の行動で
あ
相手の思考パターンや癖が分かったりすることもあるんですよね。
ここで飛翔竜エンジン空高く舞い上がるシェルロボーグ
It's well, see, like,
分身が襲いかかる
どんどん行きましょう。
きっちり落としてガードを許さない
It wasn't the fact that I didn't like Street Fighter 5, it's just like, well, like, there were just some characters who I couldn't actually learn the matchups against, and plus, like, there were just too many people, like, picking the same characters with me. Not that I have an issue with that either, but it's just like, see, like, whenever people started hearing the announcement for 6, you know, like, a lot of people just left 5. And I can understand that, you know, because not a lot of people were, was liking 5. But geez, like I just really wish they would just lower this pricing, like for the just for the membership though, like so. But okay, though, see, that's gonna be my main goal for playing Street Fighter 6. Like, even when I do get the PS5, that's gonna be one of my main traits. Is to actually make it up to like to master rank. And I think like since I'm already got like 3 characters up in gold right now, probably I want to try doing it with Mai though, because I can easily just do it with Ken though, since I've been playing Ken for the longest time. So I think I could probably do Mai first, just because I've been waiting a long time for her to drop. And then probably second will be Ken, since I know him a lot, and then third will be Terry.
両者気合は十分この戦いを制するのはどちらか注目していきましょう
ワクワクしてきました。レッツゴー。
But I definitely do want to get Mai's third outfit though. But I think like hers and actually Terry's outfit are probably 2 of the best
プ
ones.
レイヤーの緊張した感情が伝わって
But I need at least like
プレイヤー2先に体力リードしていく
このまま順調に進めたいですね。
投げ
すごいです。
さあここは飛び道具でプレッシャーをかけていくうまくラインを押し返したなんとかして触りに行きたいが間取りが絶妙
いいですね。
yeah,
狙いはいい
あっちゃー惜しかった。
ここから試合は終盤戦緊張感が増していくここで衛星発動し KO まで
like but anyway, as I was saying about the whole mastering thing, like because I know that it's actually gonna be a hard road to get up there, and I know that there's gonna be a lot of great players that I'm gonna have to make it past.
そんな戦い方
But hey, like it's
飛んでいるプレイヤー2 SA を使って先ほど勝利をもぎ取ったがこのラウンドではどう立ち回る。
なるほど。
丁寧に。さあここで押し込みに行く。サンドブラスト受け止めながら、さあ体力差ないぞ。
次の展開が気になりますね。
さあ揺さぶりをかけろ。ダウンさせて始まるぞ。
手どれよ、さすがです。
中足を見せて確信犯の一撃。
狙い通りかな。
おっとここで SA 発動。
びっくりした。
ここはどう出る。苦しいバーンと意図していたか。全身をやめないフィニッシュ。
Oh no, we going to the final round, Lukey boy. Oh no, we are going to the final round, Lukey boy.
次も勝とう。
ここまで強いと私のナビゲートもいらないかななんてね。
下はガード。上は絶対に通さない。
手どれよ、さすがです。
この距離は球飛ばれなければ超強力。さあ揺さぶりをかけろ。互いにドライブできる。危険だ。この状況は投げへの意識が高いか。ここで壁やられチャンストライ。
びっくりした。
DC 選択からのきっちり落として
順調だね。
投げて
On your head.
ダメージが入る。
No, no special for you, mister.
どうにでここでフィニッシュ。
お見事です。
We got him.
プレイヤーは喜びをかみしめているか。
こんな仲間がいてくれたら私も心強いです。
Anti's rematching. Okay, okay, okay. We gotta sell a little bit of a set here. Okay.
まだまだこんなもんじゃないですよね。次も全力でいきましょう。
No.
掴んできた。
No, no, no.
カウンターが入る。
Oh
こ
god.
こは投げの選択肢。さあドライブラッシュで攻めを継続していく。プレイヤー2体力的には優勢。
自分のターンを続けていきましょう。
Oh, I thought that was actually gonna land. We got with the rising
ラリ
uppercuts.
ーも見せながらプレッシャーをかけながら飛びは通さない。大きく距離を離して一息つくか。この端を生かしたい。ジャンプ攻撃への警戒は十分。バーンアウトした。掴んできた。ここから試合はこれはしゃあない。
めげずに狙っていきましょう。
ターゲットコンボを叩き込む。ナイス。さあお互いもう行くしかないといった状況になったが
冷静に落ち着いて対処していきましょう。
KO。
いい戦いでした。
ここを取れたのはでかい。
That was a close fight though. See, that's why I like when people actually pick just like pick hitters that they're good with.
この勢いで乗り切っちゃいましょう。
重要な立ち上がり、どちらが先に動くか。
最初の行動で相手の思考パターンや癖が分かったりすることもあるんですよね。
プレイヤー1体力を張っている。無理はせずに落ち着いていきたい。
え
まさか誘導していたのか。
そんな戦い方もあるのですね。
追い詰めたこの状況、腕の見せ所だ。
状況が一気に変わるかも。
さっきの流れをジャンプ攻撃が通って大きな KO。
いい戦いでした。
プレイヤー1これは嬉しい勝利。
踏破力が高いプレイヤーと見ました。次も期待。
Alright, so we already got a 2-game win streak. Like, I'm not even worried about the win streaks like that much. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering what type of outfit I was talking about for my, I was actually talking about this one. Here it is. We'll just put it in the 3D model so you can see it. But, darn it, I knew I should have picked this one first before Terry. See? But, darn it, man, I knew I should have picked this one first before Terry's outfit. But, oh well, hopefully I just have enough like fight coins because like they're not gonna be releasing another trial soon. Cause this one don't end until the 8th. But man, I'm just like, oh wait a minute, how many do these things cost? Oh, 300. But man, just like I knew I should have picked my outfit first, but Man, when it comes to two characters that are my favorites, it's just a tough decision for me to choose from. Cause I'm just like, but man, I knew I should have picked mine first though, cause she was one of my favorite KOF characters. But they should have gave us some more moves in this game. But I'm just like, dude, I knew I should have picked. I should have picked my outfit first. But don't worry. I did get just like a few fight coins for this though, cause you don't really need to buy the whole one. Dang it, I want to stick doing this. Oh boy, we gotta go up against the Kuma of the Fist. The main boss who in Street Fighter 2 Turbo that everyone was always afraid to face up. Cause man, when this boy first appeared in Street Fighter 2 Turbo, he was a beast. He was a monster. And also, yes, you can also play as him, but he's toned down. Alright, so now we definitely gotta be on our defensive game and offensive. Alright, so we definitely gonna have to do the drive rushing and also probably play the ground game a lot, though. That's what we're gonna have to do.
地上技で差し合う距離、リーチの差を生かすか、これを手玉に取るか。プレイヤー1、体力状況は厳しいが、ドライブゲージの運用次第ではまだチャンスはある。ここはガードでしのぐ。ザクからまだワンチャン見える。下段は通らない。呼吸を置き去りにする。これは
Oh, we both cancel each other out. Good, good, good.
プレイヤー2、ここでの押し引きが重要。ここがターニングポイントですよ。さあ、お互いもう行くしかないといった状況になったが、冷静に落ち着いて対処していきましょう。インパクト実らず倒しきる。学びがある一戦でした。気にしなくていい。まだ挨拶が終わったようなものだ。
Man, you gotta give it to these Akuma players. They definitely know what they're doing.
グラップしっかり。紙一重の勝負だったので、まだまだどうなるかは分かりません。実力は拮抗している。小さなミスが命取りになる危険な一戦となっています。なるほど。
Bury that.
前に出てプレッシャーをかけつつも。
Yeah, right. I also need to. I also need to be checking throws too as well. That's another thing I need to start doing. Oh, he got this one. Alright, no worries about the win streak. I ain't even worried about it. And we reached past 6. Gotta move tier 6.
さあ、コンボはきっちり。今のはかなり良かった。飛びをガードして、今のはかなり良かった。すごいです。いいですね。この端を生かしたい。これはいい形で入れ替えた。さあ、ダウンからドライブパリを使って打撃を受け止める。しっかり反応できている。2人からやる気を感じますね。ダイヤシはガード、ダウンはしない。KO。
Ah, he got his up before I did.
気にしなくていい。まだ挨拶が終わったようなものだ。
Okay, cause that's why like I'm gonna just try to see if I can get a little bit better with my items. Cause I still need some more practice with them.
ここは中足を一つ。ここは飛び道具で牽制。パリを使って主導権を取らせない。投げて。ここからどう進めるか。狙いは良かった。まだいける。次は当たりますよ。抜け目なくコンボを叩き込む。順調だね。ゲージを使っていった。まだワンチャン見える。
Oh yeah, and I also need to try to get that super off more often.
これは気にしなくていい負け。気持ちをリセットして譲らないように。
Alright, I think I'll do one more and then I'll stop from there. But trust me though, there was no way that I was gonna get perfected by that Akuma player.
Now, find a new rival.
Please tell me this is the exact same jury that I can get revenge on. Because this Joy-Con did not want to actually rematch. Yep,
両
this
者
is her.
この一戦に
Or him.
何をかけるかいってみましょう。
リアルワールドの戦い楽しみです。
さあ試合開始。実況解説は R でお送りいたします。
プレイヤーの緊張した感情が伝わってきます。
飛び輪落として。さあ投げが入ってここから。
I mean, like, but I am kind of glad that they gave mine like an air throw. Because, like, they already gave those to Chun-Li, Juri, and Cammy.
狙いはよし。
And,
次はいける。
あっちゃー惜しかった。
球で状況に変化をつけるか。よくあるよくある。
狙いどころは良かったです。
oh, geez, that.
決着ですね。
どんまいどんまい。技は
I couldn't even drive rush forward.
引くか
Oh, well.
いろいろな戦術が施行されていそうですね。
ここまでの動き、そしてここからの動きが大事。
お互いに探り合っていそうです。
序盤の主導権はどちらが握るか。
どっちが先に攻略のきっかけをつかむのか注目です。
追い詰められてしまった。
ここがターニングポイントですよ。
地上の間合い線は技の距離とジャンプをどう意識させるか。
どんどん行きましょう。
針をしたが投げを使ってドライブラッシュで前に出る。まだまだ格好の距離で打ってきた。
これは予想外です。
まだワンチャン見える。下はがっけー。
ナイスゲーム。
辛い気持ちはすぐに忘れて次の戦いに切り
Oh,
替
now
え
you
よ
want
う。
a rematch,
こ
you
の
don't.
戦いアイエスパのみんなに見せてもいいですか。いいですよね。
よく見ていた。
Okay.
きっちりガード。これは気にしなくていいよ。
狙いどころは良かったです。
長い技にジャンプが噛み合うと大ダメージの危険がある。それゆえに技振りが難しい距離。意識の外でチャージ成功。下段は通らない。刹那の攻防。
Ah, no, I should have got that out. He should never even gotten a chance to even do his drive
いい
impact.
戦いでした。
Heck no, because I did mine way before he even decided to even push the button.
この流れを継続したいところです。
ラウンドとともに思考は積み重なる。次はどうする。
お互いの得意な間合いにどう持ち込むか。攻略
nice
のきっか
reversal.
けをつかみたいところです。
ここはガードでしのぐ。受け止めながら
これは予想外です。
影楼の前から炎をまとう。さあ仕留めきれるか。
二人からやる気を感じますね。
ドライブラッシュで前に出る。上から来た。投げる。
手だねよ。さすがです。
さあ逆転を見ているか。この飛びは見えている。
狙い通り
KO。
お見事です。
ああこれはもう勝ったわ。無理しなくていいよ。
I do like how these people be playing Jury though. See, that's why I just like fighting against her so much is because
見えてきましたよ。
it really actually gives me that thing that I really have to do with mine more often.
次は当たりますよ。
受け。
これは痛そうですよね。
影楼の前から炎をまとう。さあ仕留めきれるか。体力かってる。落ち着いて。
Okay, let me play a little bit smart.
ここでチャージするか。確実にお互いが削れている。ダウンさせて始まるぞ。飛びはどうしたな。大足が間に合う。上。
狙い通りこの
投げる。
手だねよ。さすがです。
どうにでもなる体力差。逆転の青写真はどう描く。この投げは警戒していた。工作する。これは見逃す。投げに行くが空を切る。ここはどう出る。プレイヤー2。ここが勝負どころ。
重要なシ
さあここは運命の分かれ道。
ーン手だね。
先に触れれば勝機はある。
ここが正念場です。
微妙なところ。
He got that one.
どうだ。決着。
わあ最高です。
プレイヤー 総力戦を制した今の気持ち聞かせてください。
良い経験でしたね。
That was some good fun rounds I did. But anyway, though, I think I'll just go into the battle lounge and then try to like, try to practice with her a little bit more. So, so anyway, guys, this is where I'm strictly gonna end it for right now. So there you go. I gave you some Street Fighter 6 on a Monday, just as I promised, because you guys know that I always enjoy giving you guys what you want, and I really do appreciate just the support that you guys have been giving me. Trust me. Yeah, and just like I'm saying, like all the support that you guys have been giving me through over the past few years. I really do appreciate you guys always tuning in, even if you're like here. I'm like, and even if you can't make it, even if you just give the stream a like, that's fine with me though. But I really appreciate it. But anyway, guys, this one's strictly gonna stop it. So this has been another Street Fighter 6 live stream, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And also, don't forget to tune in Friday for the last chapter of Jack X Combat Racing. Yes, that's all I got to let to say. So I'll see you guys Friday in the next live stream.